Al-Muhandis Workshop Equipment, United Arab Emirates Sharjah, as always, is bringing for you one of the latest and advanced tools in the market. Thinkcar Thinktool devices. Thinktool Stander is the latest technology in the market now, and it is very decent. This is the medium range of their product. They have many types and many models, but this is the medium range. Let's speak about this one first, and then we throw another video to compare between the other models. This is the highest range of this Thinktool Lite, and this is 7-inch LCD. You can see the housing. It is designed to be working in the workshops, so it can handle a little fractions, fall down or whatever. The camera is 8 megapixel and the memory is 32 giga, so it is good enough for the software it can handle. If you can see, there is a hand where you can handle this tool and move it very easily. You can see the backside. There is two actually screws where you can hook up this Bluetooth. So this device basically is a Bluetooth, or you can hook up this printer, and this printer can print out the reports immediately without having hassles, and you don't have to do a lot of configuration. So it is ready-made plug and play. And this Bluetooth, so you have the option to use the Bluetooth. Either you have the option to use the cable. We will talk about it sometime after. Here, if you see here, this is the BNC connector. If you lose the Bluetooth, it was always difficult for other tools. So it's a military type, it's industrial type, very strong. You can hook it up in this port and just connect to the car, and you will be able to diagnose your car. No more panicking whenever you lose the Bluetooth connector in the car. So you just hook it up here, and directly you connect to the car, and you will be working. I'm not sure, I did not examine this if it is charging from the car. I hope so. I think it will be in like this, but you can see this very compact tool. It has a lot of functions, a lot of hardware features all in one. So they have given you also the extra cable, the extension cable between the Bluetooth and the OBD connector. This is the charger of the device. So a lot of also old non-OBD connector for the old models. You can see also a couple of cables, like the Mercedes-Benz, the BMW below than 2000 model. And also you can find a roll of paper for the printer. You can find it anywhere. This is available. This is not an issue. So this device is great because it is doing a full car scanning, full diagnosis, full DTC clearance, plus live data. It has also supporting the active test, so you can do the active test. You can actually hook up many other tools like the TBMS, but this device, no need for this tool because it has a built-in TBMS functionality. But for the other model like this model, Thinktool Master, you can add this TBMS tool. Thinktool Master, by the way, support online programming, and you can add also the video scope, thermo camera. A lot of additions can be done. So, but you see here, this is the TBMS. This device is integrated on it the tire pressure sensor programming, so it can program sensors. Okay, but the sensor has to be from the same type, which is Thinkdiag. I did not examine this if it can work with other sensors. Of course, definitely it is reading these other sensors. It can read the IDs, and it can also relearn the IDs back to any model of the cars. The coverage is really reasonable, reached to 90%. Okay, this is a little causing some difficulties when touch, so I will remove it. I removed it, and now I will select the Wi-Fi. Whenever you operate this device, it will give you the first let's say the first screen, which is you have to connect to the internet. So this device have a 2 years free update. You can update it by clicking on it. Just click update and it will work fine. Let's talk about this one. So you have to see what are the internet available, and then you have to select the internet, the Wi-Fi. You have to select the internet and enter the password. This device, if you can see, it supports Arabic language and many other languages also as well. Back to you. Here we select Al-Muhandis, our network, and then we enter the password of the network. Okay, you can enter yours, and then we select the area. Here we are in the Middle East, Asia, Dubai. So you can select Asia, Kuwait, for example. There is no issues. Okay, and then you say next. Okay, it will be in English maybe in your hand, here in Arabic a little bit. Okay, then you have to agree to the terms and conditions, and then you say next, and then there is a serial number and activation code with the device. But first of all, you have to identify your username. Here you have to put the username. It has to be unique. If somebody else has been used it, but you cannot. So you have to put the email and then send. You have got the verification code. We take the verification code and put it in here and hit OK. And then you are in. You have to say next. And in here, if you see the main pages, there is a car diagnostic tool. Car diagnosis, and here is the reset functions. You can add the modules. See how to add the printer. You have to dismantle these two screws, and then bring the printer module. Put it backside. Then you can just print. If you see, it has printed the paper. If you see here, for example, this is the let's say the reset functions. Okay, we have to activate this device to get the service functions and other. Here you have the serial number and activation code. You have to enter them here, the serial number of the device, then the activation code. If you see, we have activated this device. Okay, and then we go here to the update, and then we update the device. We say update. Okay, and then say the update. See, it is downloading all the softwares. If you see here, ABS bleeding, UDI, whatever, it will check whatever software is not updated in this device. It will update it. So you have 2 years free update. This is the first time we are using this device. That's why we are not certain about each and every point of it. That's why the video has to be a little bit better maybe. Okay, if you see a lot of software, Mercedes, BM, Peugeot, different cars, Asian cars, Korean cars, European cars, American cars, and also a lot of Chinese cars. And also the service print, for example, it's in a software, so it is integrated. No more hassle to add the printing software. So all these reset functions, all reset, SAS steering reset. Here is the TBMS, so you have the full functionality of programming the sensors. From here you just select the car, and then you start programming the sensors. You can select the car model. Also, this is can program two frequency, 330 or 415, 430 or